Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video with a healing feeling, or welcome if you're new here. Today I want to talk about the astrology of 2026. From what I've been studying, this year actually feels really supportive, but it's all about timing. It's less about instant drama and more about knowing when to pause, reflect, and then move forward with confidence. From what I've noticed, 2026 is a year of steady growth and reflection. There's a clear rhythm, thanks to the planets going retrograde and then direct throughout the year. Pluto continues its long journey through Aquarius, and since Pluto moves very slowly, this influence is more like a background theme. Aquarius energy is all about technology, innovation, and community, so 2026 encourages rethinking how we connect with others and how power flows in society. It can feel intense, but it's also hopeful. It's about slow, meaningful change. Saturn moves into Aries this year. Saturn teaches lessons and responsibility, while Aries is about action and independence. Together, this placement encourages stepping up and taking initiative in a mature way. The energy of 2026 rewards consistency, effort, and commitment more than quick wins. Neptune near Aries brings imagination, dreams, and inspiration. Sometimes it can feel a bit confusing, but the positive side is that it encourages self-reflection and helps align dreams with reality. Uranus in Gemini keeps the mental energy high. It is a year for curiosity, learning, and fast-moving ideas. Conversations and communication are highlighted, and this is perfect for trying new approaches or exploring creative thinking. Here's what the timing really shapes the year. So first of all, let's talk about the Jupiter retrograde. From November the 11th, 2025 to March 10th, 2026, it's in retrograde. During this time, growth feels inward. It's more about reflecting on goals, beliefs, and long-term direction rather than chasing external success. Jupiter stations direct on March 10th, 2026, which feels like a turning point. After this, confidence, clarity, expansion, blessings, they really start to flow. Plans that were stalled in early 2026 begin to move forward naturally. So be on the lookout for a lot of blessings in March of 2026. Neptune retrograde is from July 7th to December 12th, 2026. It encourages introspection, reviewing dreams and emotional patterns, and clarifying what's real versus what's idealized. Neptune stations direct on December 12th, 2026, bringing renewed inspiration and emotional clarity just in time for the end of the year. Uranus retrograde is until February 3rd, 2026, and it turns direct then, which can bring sudden inspiration or fresh insights after a period of uncertainty. Whereas Saturn retrograde is from July 26th to December 10th, 2026. During this time, it's great for reassessing structures in our lives like commitments, responsibilities, and routines. When Saturn goes direct again, it feels easier to move forward with renewed focus. Mercury retrograde periods happen roughly around early March, mid-July, and late November 2026. These periods are perfect for reviewing plans, rethinking communication, and fixing misunderstandings. Each time that Mercury goes direct, things tend to flow much more smoothly. Mars and Venus also have slower or reflective periods, which emphasize the theme of pausing, recalibrating, and acting intentionally rather than impulsively. The eclipse seasons in 2026 highlight balance, especially between work and rest, logic and emotion, and giving versus receiving. Eclipses are not meant to scare us. They reveal what's ready for adjustment and help us to grow naturally. 2026 in Chinese astrology is the year of the horse. Horses are independent, energetic, and passionate, This aligns beautifully with the Western astrology theme that 2026 encourages forward momentum, boldness, and trusting yourself, but also reminds us to pace ourselves so that we don't burn out. This is in contrast to the previous year of the snake, which may have felt a little bit more of a transformative period, a reflective period, and maybe even a little bit of a sneaky period in simpler terms. So overall, the year is not about instant transformations. Instead, it's about timing, reflection, and steady growth. Some months are for looking inward and recalibrating, such as the beginning of 2026, and some months are for moving forward with clarity and confidence. This is from March onward into the summer, and then we'll be looking at some really good periods towards the end of the year as well. So from an astrologer's perspective, that's just a beginner, 2026 feels like a year that wants you to succeed, step by step, thoughtfully, and at your own pace. It's a year for reflection, learning, and building strong foundations that support the growth and opportunities coming in the years after. Anyhow, I'm going to close here. Sorry. And thank you all for tuning in to this quick little astrological forecast for 2026. If you enjoyed, do subscribe and interact with the video if you found value in it. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.